So the Bitcoin Act was introduced by Senator Cynthia Lummis in March 2025, and it would make the US government a buyer of Bitcoin, essentially creating a strategic Bitcoin reserve along with gold. And here's what you need to know. This act calls for the US Treasury, in combination with the Federal Reserve Bank, to buy up to 1 million Bitcoin, which is roughly about 5% of its total supply. Now, unlike most government spending though, this would not need new taxpayer dollars or debt. Instead, it would shuffle the Treasury or Fed holdings into Bitcoin. Now, and because these assets are already on the US balance sheet, no new tax dollars are needed to buy Bitcoin. So when people are like, well, I don't want my taxpayer dollars funding Bitcoin, right? They won't be. The Bitcoin Act also says that private citizens will always have the rights to buy, hold, and self-custody Bitcoin without government restriction. This is super important because this will help people worry less about the Bitcoin ban. But even if a fraction of the Bitcoin Act passes, like especially the one about being able to self-custody without government intervention, would be huge. And it would mean Bitcoin is here to stay again and be a part of the US economy. Technically, it already is since the spot ETF approvals, but this is why, despite all the scary headlines that we've been seeing on the geopolitics level, Bitcoin has been really steady, and that is really incredible.